Thank you guys for coming out. Well, first I want to start with my name, Darnell Robinson. I'm a father, deacon at my church, and I'm sorry, I got my list up here. I want to make sure I get everything in there. And I'm a certified motorcycle technician. After I got out of college, I went back to school to learn how to work on motorcycles. So I ride Harley, so it got too expensive for me to keep paying for it. So I went and learned how to do it myself. And that's pretty much it for the going to school part and everything. So that's my token for just like, guys never giving up on your guys' self, staying focused and, pursuing your dreams and understanding that everything is within reach no matter how far it seems to be and everything, and you guys staying focused and everything. And let's see what else I was going to say up here. Pretty much about going to church. I put God first in my life. That's how I live my life, put God first. I try to pray as much as possible. I have 5 kids, a beautiful wife. I'm still in the process of raising them. So it's a day-to-day process, that I'm still busy and going to be busy for a little while longer doing that. And I'm just honored that Aunt had me out, that even thought of me to speak to everybody, you know what I'm saying? And it's good to see all the youngsters and, and the older folks, I mean, the OGs, here supporting this. This is a beautiful thing. And I've been knowing Aunt since I was a youngster, like you said, growing up in the hood. So
Bluetooth disconnected.
I got a big mouth. Hello.
Okay.
Pretty much it's growing up in the hood. Sometimes we have a stigma of they try to put us down
Bluetooth
and say
connected.
that we're in a different class or try to put us like that. And I don't want kids to ever feel that you're ever less than, and that understand that the sky is the limit at all times for you guys. And you guys stay focused and follow your dreams and understand that anything is possible. And I think that's the main thing, that be wise and recognize
Bluetooth
the crowd.
disconnected.
Recognize the crowd that's surrounding you. When you look to the side, left and the right and behind, there should be someone positive there. Stick close to your family. Stick close to like-minded people.
Bluetooth connected.
I feel that that's on the path to success. And I think that's what happened with me and Aunt going back so far. How spirits rekindle. You know what I'm saying? Over the time, he always was a good brother. I was a youngster, but he always was positive. So when I got a chance to get back in touch with him, I said I wasn't gonna make sure the friendship stayed strong and everything. And it's just been the same for as long as I remember, just real positive. So
I'm sorry, Tank. Go ahead, kill the microphone. Just turn it off right there, and then that way the thing, and then just up your voice. Sorry about that, guys.
I got it. Can y'all hear me? Yeah. All right. Let me see where.
And this is where you got to be heard. Right here.
Okay, right there? Okay, got you.
You're all good.
Well, I pretty much, by me putting God first, it changed my life. Coming from the hood, how can I describe it? Sometimes I can say I thought it was hell, but when I look back, and sometimes you have people that's positive around to remind you where you come from, because you don't always recognize it because you're walking. So sometimes you're busy with your walk, not understanding where you come from. So, my wife not introduced me to Christ, but she drugged me in church because I was too busy watching Raider games on Sunday and wouldn't go. So she made sure that I got up and went to church and everything, which I think was my foundation now, which is what I stand on. And from there you build a good foundation, set your foundation strong, you'll always be able to build on it for the rest of your life. It doesn't matter what you do. So where you guys are starting out being youngsters, it really do matter. You know what I'm saying? You guys, the decision you guys make now will be with you for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I believe in a strong foundation. You guys are in the right place, sitting here around all positive people that care about you guys. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you guys could be in a better place than where you're at right now. I think the leaders of men is on the right track to doing some big things. If you guys have any questions, please just interrupt me at any time. If there's anything you want to know, I played basketball for professionally 6 years. I got a chance to travel the world, something I never dreamed about doing. I was in Italy, I went to Israel, lived in Paris, Greece. I done been all over the world, like Venezuela. I was drafted in the NBA 1996. I was the last player drafted, but I never played. I ended up getting hurt.
By Seattle, I know. Gary Payton.
It's good to have people like that that's encouraging and, follow me, because sometimes I'm not a person that's really, how can I describe it? I don't really trip on my own things that come on in my life. I'm more be worried about the other things. Like when I became a father, it kind of changed how I look at life. Go ahead. I played forward and center. Yeah, I played forward and center. And it was good, It was good. I had a lot of fun. made some decent money, even though I don't have none of it now, but I made some good money, you know. But after basketball, I lived after basketball too. Some people would be caught up in the sports, you know. After my career was over, I still had to take care of my family, you know, so I started working, and you just got to take it one day at a time, and you know, don't get so far ahead of yourself where you fall forward. It's still just one day at a time. Nothing is promised. You know, we don't know what tomorrow brings or holds for us, so you really can't live for tomorrow. You know, that's why I say one day at a time. So far today, it's been a good day. Yes, sir.
Can you talk about the hard work that it was to get to high school, college, training basketball, and all that basketball?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks fun, right?
Right.
I'm quite sure. Can you discuss some of the growing pains?
Well, pretty much the growing pains was, first of all, is being dedicated. You being dedicated that you want to make the decision that this is what you want to do. Because you might want to do, you know, you decide to play basketball, tennis, whatever it is, and your friends not, so that means you're going to have to walk a different walk. On the weekends, you're going to have to go, you know, get your workouts in and put your 500 shots up, you know what I'm saying? You got to make sure your grades is good, because that's an automatic when it comes. I forgot to say that education is serious. I didn't take it serious at first until really I started hooping. So it started in the classroom. That's where it started, which is going to develop your mind, and from your mind, you can deal with the body. So you have to dedicate, you have to be fully dedicated to it, depending on how good you want to be. That's what it is. It's all work. That's what it is. Putting your time in, giving your time, dribbling, shooting, working out, studying. It's the same. I had to look at other players, you know, that were better than me. You know, my day it was Akeem Olajuwon, so I would watch him, because that's why I wanted to pattern myself after. You know what I'm saying? So it's the work was grueling, no fun, straight sacrifice. That's what it is. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's straight sacrifice. You know, that's what it is. Straight sacrifice. Any other questions? No other questions? Well, pretty much I'm gonna wrap it up, guys.
What
I'm
team
sorry.
are you gonna play for?
Well, I don't play anymore. I stopped playing in 2000, so it's been like 20 years since I stopped playing. The last team I played for was the Sixers, but I got hurt. I got hurt in the camp. Yeah.
Aw,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's a long time ago. It's a long time ago. Yeah. So pretty much I'm gonna wrap it up, guys, with oh, I'm sorry.
Can I get your autograph?
Oh man. Hey, anytime, I'll be honored. You know. But you know, I just say for me, guys, I would say, you know, put God first in your life, you know, because this worked for me when I found the Lord. You know, I really found a good thing, you know, and it just helped me level myself out, you know, coming from the things that I've seen growing up in the hood. And just reminded me today, he was like, you know, seeing you come from a youngster and go through everything and be a father now. Some of the things I really took for granted, he really just reminded me today that I was like, you know, these are things I'm just doing. But that's really my biggest success, is seeing my family grow up and raising them and have a chance to be there for them every day. So, you know, that's going to conclude if no one has any other questions. And I'm honored that you guys sit here and listen to me, and I'd love to do it again. All right.